Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Allow me to begin by referring to T.S. Eliot's three categories of blank verse or free verse. Verse that is good, verse that is bad, and the rest is chaos. Mazhar Nisar has made the grade in his very first poetic output to graduate to the best. If proof is needed, just read the critical appreciation of three individuals known for having high standards of critical appraisal of poetry. I am referring to the views expressed by that illustrious poet, Iftikhar Arif, that meaningful poet, Haris Khaliq, and the distinguished poetess, Shabnam Riaz. Mazhar Nisar deserves to be congratulated for winning their informed appreciation. As for myself, I have already expressed my admiration for the creativity and dexterity with which the poet has touched on three universal poetic themes: the mystery of human life, the undulations of time, and the eternity of love. I concluded my review with the following sentence: he emerges as a truly creative poet. Let us therefore welcome him warmly as a genuine new voice, displaying creative depth and range as well as aesthetic charm in his maiden book of English verse. One aspect of this beautiful volume that I forgot to mention in my earlier introduction is the delightful artistic renderings accompanying each poem. Both the poems and the paintings and illustrations are exquisite. They are beautiful. Let me conclude by reading out what I consider one of the best poems in the collection, Rain is a Little Girl, at page 44 of this book. This is a poem which constitutes an exploration of the inner self of the poet, of external nature and around him, and the many faces of time and the eternity of love. An exploration that is deeply personal, that is passionately experienced and uniquely expressed. See for yourself, ladies and gentlemen, how a very original metaphor, rain as a little girl, flowers into a damsel awoken by the monsoons to discover the aroma and colors of passion. She then transforms herself into a river, a flowing river, sporting dream boats that remain with us as a precious legacy at all times. Here is the poet who, with the power of his words and the power of his imagination, is able to conquer time. This is an example of the conquest of time through poetry. What would be a more appropriate conclusion than to recite this wonderful poem to you in conclusion? Rain is a little girl. Rain is the little girl wearing emotions on her sleeve. Wakes up on monsoon mornings, takes me to the window and unties her hair, releasing a strangely beautiful aroma. This is the little girl who takes me on a drive to flaunt her skills at filling the landscape with colors. The bright gray, the lush green, and the deep blue. Rain is the little girl with her paper boats, whose paper boats sail on her being for voyages that are momentary but stirring images that last forever. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you.